still within the game setting. Oh boy, gotta take another fort away from those filthy Nilfgaardians. I call them Filth Guardians. Despite their cleanliness, the Nilfgaardian Outpost, upon noticing Meve's approach, a Nilfgaardian sentry sounded his horn. Before his tune was finished, however, he was silenced by a Lyrian arrow. The guard, covered in blood, slumped to the ground, lifeless. The battle's first victim had been claimed. Sure. Wounded Deathwind Arbalest. Damage enemy by 2, charge 1. Sure. Just get rid of ya. Alright, Regiment Drummer, show me what you got.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
Every 4 turns on turn start, draw a card if you are losing. Every 4 turns. Not a very good ability.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
I
Right.
thought things were going to get
Left,
dull. Nickers
right.
shows up and livens up the day.
New orders? No? Ah.
As you wish, milady.
There.
Again and again and again.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
Lame.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Sure. Is that what I want to do? Let's see what I got. I don't really want to call any of these guys back. Six. That's fine.
Ours is not to reason why.
Let's see. Let's do it together.
A dram of deal, bit of soldering, a rivet
Hey.
or two, and it's good as new.
I guess Alger's Thunder's in my deck, not
My
this card.
prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Ah, he laughed at me. Swine. I am a queen. You are nothing but a filthy scout.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Life is mine now.
That good old double whammy.
This could hurt. Wise choice. Order! Watch your heads!
There you go. Take 9 damage.
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
Tell me you jest.
Quick and painful this'll be.
Yes.
This will be fine.
What do you want of me?
Oh boy.
Catch! Very good.
Here it comes, boys.
Cursed traitors.
Back.
Go on, Encader!
Sod it. Sod it all. Sod it. Sod it all.
Alright, pass. To your most honorable Nilfgaardian sirs, I here do inform you that my neighbor Raslav, a cheat and liar, has hid many riches from your most grand collectors. Here be a map for your highly esteemed sirs, drawn by myself, of course, which shows where he stashes goods. Don't spare Raslav a single lash. He deserves the harshest punishment. Goes without saying. I'm writing this denunciation for the noblest of reasons. Still, I'd not refuse a reward for turning the bugger in. Milivek. Never turn down a reward. Let's see what we got. Your Majesty, a hunter from the shack came out to meet us. Said he had found an object most odd and mystical while out hunting. Could be a piece of something larger, though of that he can't be sure. Thought it may prove of interest to you, Your Grace, and he's offering to sell it. Mystical, he claims. How could I refuse? How could I refuse? Indeed. 43 recruits. What do I need all those recruits for? Seriously. Maybe I should just build a copy of every card.
The Devil's Tower. We draw near, Your Grace.
No sign of Willem yet, far as I can see.
Unsurprising. Prompt he never was.
Here's the Devil's Tower.
The Queen had chosen to meet Willem at Devil's Tower, and not without purpose. The structure stood on an isle, so no foe could approach without first exposing themselves on a narrow bridge. The isle had little vegetation midst which to conceal a large force. A small unit could evade detection. Altogether, not much to fear.
No escorts were your terms,
Began Gascon, with a hint of mischief.
but better safe than sorry, I always say.
What are you suggesting?
Yours truly and 4 chaps behind the walls. Give a signal, any signal, and we'll leap to your side.
Meve struggled with her conscience. There was no honor in Gascon's plan, but prudence, certainly. In the end, she nodded in agreement, though not without compunction. Willem arrived soon after, the heavily armored cavalry he had in tow clearly there to boost his courage. He left them at the foot of the bridge and rode across alone. A stiff wind from the river nearly made off with his ermine fur cloak. Willem and the mother who'd borne him stood face to face. They gazed into each other's eyes, waiting to see who would look away first. When neither did, Meve broke the silence.
Time flies, and I've a kingdom to liberate. No need to drag this out. What's this about? Tell me.
I thought my messenger already did.
Oh, he did. And how? Willem I wishes to arrange a truce. Only, Willem I is in no position to parley on an equal footing. Willem I can, at most, offer his unconditional surrender, because Willem I's losing this war.
Yes, Mother, I am. And I see that by losing I've at last made you content.
Willem, we do not meet as mother and son. We meet only as leaders of 2 armies at war.
Can you separate the two? Truly?
I must. If only not to lose my mind.
I see. Then let us parley. I'm losing, you say. And you're right. But I haven't lost yet. And have no intention to surrender. I am ready, however, to renounce my fealty to the Empire and pledge my forces to you. As long as you fulfill my conditions.
Mm-hmm. Let me hear them.
First, you will not rescind the reforms I've authorized already, any of them. Second, you will guarantee both my safety and that of my advisors. Third, I shall remain your heir, and next in line for the throne.
I don't know what the term... I don't know what... I don't know what the reforms are. All of his reforms must be in place. I gotta assume there's gonna be some bad ones.
These terms I cannot accept.
Well, I had to try, Mother.
Yet I can't deny your courage either. Come here. Look me in the eye. This couldn't have been easy.
No, it wasn't.
I trust when the time comes, you'll show the same nerve on the battlefield.
I shall seek out your banner. Let the gods then settle our dispute once and for all. Goodbye, Mother.
Willem bowed, turned, and walked away. Meve's anger burned still in her gut, beneath a heart now heavy with grief. Soon thereafter, Meve's army set out towards Rivia Castle. It would not be long now before the decisive battle.
Not a very good negotiation. It's kind of open and closed. There's no back and forth. Oh yeah.
Your Grace,
said Reynard, saluting and clicking his heels.
peasants from the Scala region have arrived at camp. Supplicants, wishing to deliver a plea to your person.
Meve sighed. Supplicants, trials, audiences. All aspects of queendom she did not miss.
Very well. Bring them here.
She replied.
And instruct them to be brief, with no digressions.
The band of commoners was led by a sturdily built beekeeper dubbed Ethelred, son of Theobald. Finding himself in the Queen's presence, he fell to his knees and waved his arms in his best impression of proper etiquette.
Oh, my lady, the Queen, your gracious mightiness. Take pity on us tillers and toilers. Wars all around, leaving us but scraps to live off, and barely that, to be honest. So we beg you, don't do it. Don't raise the levies. We can't pay more than...
What?
Meve interrupted.
What the devils are you talking about?
What? Your decree? One they nailed to our notice board.
The peasant said, sheepishly pulling out a parchment and pointing to the relevant paragraph with his rough finger.
We, Queen Meve, do hereby proclaim that if our throne we shall recover, the tallage, muirage, and pavage we shall raise threefold. The expenses of this war for to compensate at the cost of the common folk.
Meve and Reynard exchanged astonished glances. They had issued no such decree. Yet the document bore her signature and seal.
Perhaps it was Willem's doing.
Impossible,
Meve said firmly.
My son sank low, but not so low as to forge my name.
Then who fabricated this decree?
The Nilfgaardians.
The Queen replied without hesitation.
They have access to my seal, to my scribes. They wish to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt, turn my folk against me. And they are liars without any honor.
The Queen tore the falsified document to shreds. Knowing this would solve nothing, she had to find the printers churning out these fakeries and end their run.
Broken bridge? How do I get over there? Oh, I can't? Okay. I guess that's that. No, my light's making it hard to see in this dark, stormy environment. I'm glaring on my screen a bit. Alright, you filth guardians, give me what you got. Frolics and Revels. Nilfgaardians too enjoy merrymaking, to dance, sing, and drink. The black-clads who indulge in these amusements at the roadside inn, the Foxtail, had not expected other guests would join them. It's a standard battle. That's enough.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
Go away. Damage enemy by the number of your allied units.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Vico Varo Novice. Spawn a random potion in your hand.
Left, right, left, right.
Wise choice.
Pointy end upwards, right?
Right. Right.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
How about this?
For Rivia! Nilfgaard!
You're not passing yet? You just have too many cards in your hand still.
Life had me ploughed, now here I'm marching proud. Left, right, left. What now?
I'm full. Yeah? And I'll pass too. Okay. 9. So far there's no slingers. So I'll play the... yeah, that's fine. Gascon, do I really want you? I'll hold on to you. That's fine.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
Okay. Down to 7 already. Let's just say that's enough. Okay. Let's get rid of stuff. Nice. This will be great. Alright.
New orders? No?
Did I play my pit trap? I did. Shoot.
As you wish, milady.
Oh, I should play,
This could hurt.
and I'll take the bomber back. Get those flames out as early as possible. Then the longer I can draw this out, the more damage the flames will have. That's what I use scouts for, or the pathfinder.
My boots got
Just
sand
draw this
up
battle
here.
as soon as possible.
Watch your heads!
To that end, I will get myself another, my R2's Adept next, to add more scouts to my, or pathfinders to my deck.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
That boosts their power as well.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Maybe 2 turns to turn start with this into 1 row for this opponent. Okay.
bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
What do I have here? Let's blitz. Wow. These guys aren't blitz. So I have drummers. Is he blitz? No, that's fine. Show cards. Let's just go with this. Unless I have something good in my hand. Pulling them back. Get my... back? Nope. I'll just go with this. It didn't do 5 damage to him, did it? I think it was 18.
Discipline. That's what you folk lack.
Oh no! He's getting away.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Very good.
I should have done that. Oh well.
Not going into stray already, are we?
And here we go. Hopefully I didn't go one turn too long. Which is possible. You move forward, get on my road.
Cursed traitors.
Egruto dum anime est.
Reinforcements on the Pathfinder. That on its own will be enough. How many did I get? 1.
Sod it. Sod it all.
2.
Don't like this.
3.
Sod it. Sod it all.
6.
Cursed
7.
traitors.
8.
Don't like
9.
this.
10.
Sod it.
11.
Sod it all.
Curious to know. My timing is right. Oh, my timing was off by 1. Okay, so I need to play it when I have 4 cards in hand. Well, that was nice and tidy. What are you doing? Dancing? Dancing Queen Meve.